Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jennifer. If you are new here, hi and welcome. I make videos all about houseplants or anything related to plants. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you a few things that are helpful or things that have helped me enjoy my plants more. So I have 8 items to show you. I hope you find it helpful. I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get into it. Alright, the first thing I have on the list that I think is necessary is a watering can. You don't need to buy like a fancy watering can. This I got at a dollar store for, I think it was $3. And it is very helpful, very handy when I am watering just, a few plants, because it is quite small. So it doesn't carry as much water. But if I am doing watering day or something and I need to fertilize my plants, I have a bigger one that is very handy. I also have labeled it like 1 liter, 2 liters, 3, 4, and so on. And it is helpful for me if I am watering my plants, because the measurement for the water ratio to the fertilizer, I need this. So yes, this is easy, and it carries a lot of water, so I can water quite a lot of plants using this one. So I have like 4 watering cans because I don't like to. I have my plants scattered all over the house. So I have some in the bedroom, I have some on my plant room, I have some in the basement, I have some in the living room. That's why I have 4 watering cans. I know it's crazy, but it does makes it is convenient to have them. And I like to have my water sit on the watering can before using it to water my plants. So I don't know, I've read it somewhere that having the water sit at least overnight or 24 hours makes the water softer, or it's better for the plant, I heard. So I'm not sure, but I'm doing it anyway, and it seemed to be working, especially for my plants that are very difficult, very finicky, like my Stramanthe 3-star. I have not watered my Stramanthe 3-star with water straight from the tap. I usually have the water sitting in the watering can for at least 24 hours or overnight, and it seems to be doing the tricks, because I don't see minerals on the leaves of the plants and on the pot itself. Usually it would show on the plant, especially on the bottom of the pot. So yeah, watering can is essential if you are a plant parent. Alright, okay, the next one that I think is needed and necessary is a spray bottle. This one as well is just a very simple spray bottle that I use for spraying my plants, like the insecticidal soap. I use this one. I make my own. So yeah, very handy. I use this one to mist my plants sometimes if I'm not being lazy. This one is helpful. But the only plant actually that I use this one for is my pink princess philodendron. But because I don't know what is with the philodendron, they have the Cinderella, whatever they call it, where the unfurling leaf usually would get stuck, and it is, I guess, because of the humidity issue. So misting it helps with the unfurling of the leaf, becomes easier for them, I think. But anyway, yeah, it does help, I noticed. and the leaves does come out better compared to when I don't mist them. So spray bottle, very cheap, very handy. All right, the next one that I think we need is drip trays. I think you guys are familiar with this one. Who does not? Okay, these are takeout containers for food that I keep for my plants. I use this as a drip tray when I'm watering them. Very handy too if you are bottom watering. Although they are not too deep, it is still very helpful for me, so I don't make a mess all over the house. And also I use this as a my plant ring for my plant wall. I use this one because the rings are a little bigger than my pots, so I use this one first and put the pot in it, and it is working for me. So take out containers. Okay, the next one I think that is the most important, other than the watering can, is a piece of good shear. I use this one a lot when I am pruning, when I am propagating, when I'm just cutting something related to my plants. Very handy, and yeah, because I know that it is safe for my plants, although I still sanitize this after each use. But compared to the scissor, this one is very easy to use, and it's not very expensive as well, so go get one. All right, when I started collecting houseplants, I actually have no idea what the plant names are. So most of the time I was I was relying on Google to give me names of my plants. Well, even now I still do, but at least I know some of the plants, especially the most like the common ones. But this was helpful for me. These are plant name label. I got this one at a dollar store. I think it was $4 for 100 pieces, and I still have a lot, but I went through 2 packs of this one, and these are the leftovers. And it is very handy for me because I really can't remember all the names of the plants. It is hard to remember each one of them. So this had helped me remember the names of my plants. So yeah, plant label necessary if you have a lot of plants especially. Okay, the next one goes together, I believe, is this one. These are bamboo stake that I use to stake out my plants. I don't use, or I don't want to use moss balls because they are a lot of work to maintain. They require a lot of waterings, and you just have to work for them to be useful as well. Bamboo stakes are easier, I think. So yeah, I just got this at dollar store as well, very cheap. And then I just use string, this one, to tie the plant into the bamboo stake to make them stand a little bit, and it is working for me. So no maintenance required. I just have to water the plant when they need to. I don't need to mist. I don't need to keep the stake moist, just like the moss pole. So yeah, very easy, very practical, I think. Okay, the last one that I think is also important, especially if you live in a small space and if you don't have like designated potting area or repotting area. Okay, so I have here a potting mat, and I get a bigger one because it is convenient to have a bigger one, so I don't worry about the mess I am making when I'm repotting. So I can just go all out and make the soil go all over. It is very easy to clean. I got this one online. It was $8. It is huge, but yeah, this is very handy. I used to have like just a potting tray, but it was too small, and every time I would do a repot, the soil just goes all over the place. So this one is very helpful, very, very convenient. So yeah. Alright guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you learned something, and I hope you find something useful from the items that I've showed you today. And I hope you guys will have a good day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!